welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
It's the grand finale of the 2024 season on the big stage here in New Orleans. Super Bowl 59 underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
It's with pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Running left to give to Pacheco. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll go to Barkley again. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. He's got room at the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds right around the 20. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, they'll try to run a reverse here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now here's Mahomes rolling to his right. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, it's Kelsey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the under.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. He's got room at the 30. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes a reverse. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the... Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. 1 quarter. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes steps away. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out. Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Butker's kick here is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 50 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 4-point game. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson from 17 yards out. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Fighting through, and he's got space. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 62 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Rolling to his left. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He finds Saquon Barkley on the slant. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Hurts sets up to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A first down carry for Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He'll look to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Brown goes in motion left. 2nd down and goal. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime here. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. A beautiful fake. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. On the move to his left. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing is Hurts. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Saquon Barkley from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And now they're in the hurry-up.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. They juked him. 112 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes out to his left. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And Brown's got it for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking for Dotson.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Hurts on the option right. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. That one complete out to Dotson.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi Trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now a toss right to Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll buy some time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Disastrous outcome there on third and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's complete to Hopkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins.
Well, he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Milton Williams there on the tackle. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Once more, P-Ryan.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Back to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's back to throw. And this is caught.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure.
Play is under review.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Hurts will throw.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
KC's offense ready to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want in the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
He finds Hopkins complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Mahomes.
This will be caught by Brown. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Another great moment for this historic franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.